Hello. Good morning. Welcome, everybody. I hope y'all have caffeine. I have caffeine and also a big amount of jealousy. Thank you, K Menzel, for 14 months of sub. That's so many months. That's like 2 times 7 months, which uses a 2. So enjoy that. Enjoy that. And also, that is the cutest thing. Those little ears, those big ol' eyes, and I don't have that emote currently, because I think, even if it is in a, I would need to refresh a lot of things, I think, to determine whether or not I even have access to that. But you with your cute little emotes, bringing them here. Very cute. I like the little tucks. Yeah, yeah. Who has time to refresh their browsers? The setup has been here for like half an hour. Gosh. Gosh. So, good morning, everybody. I'm Lady QEW. I am currently in cute throes of like the adorableness of like emotes that exist, which often happens. Often happens. I'm actually gonna try this. Oh, wow. I guess in case of a tie, tie goes to the lurker? That's really exciting. Good job, QBasic. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being here, everybody else. Welcome in to the stream. Like I said, my name is Lady QEW. We like our Nintendo content here. I'm a bit of a fan, and I happen to love the franchise that is the Paper Mario franchise. So for about a year and a half, it feels like, possibly longer, I have been playing through all of the Paper Mario games that I have access to, just one at a time. And so we've gone through the original Paper Mario 64, we've gone through Thousand Year Door, we've gone through Super Paper Mario, we've gone through Color Splash, we skipped Sticker Star, that's fine. We're okay with that. And now we are playing Paper Mario the Origami King, which I have never played before. I think we did okay last stream. We didn't die. We won a lot of combats. We developed some vocal talent. From what I remember, Olivia is sassy, and so that's what we're gonna keep going with. But we just recently hit Toad Town, and so since the expression, this is the awfulness of the joke that isn't even really a pun, that is my stream title today. Since the awfulness of, like, sorry, the expression is painting the town, but painting the town is what we were doing in Color Splash, and so today we have to be papering the Toad Town, because it doesn't make sense. And confettiing was a weird word, I felt. So we're papering the Toad Town because we have hit our like real-time combat zone. There's like some big Goombas around here. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do, but I think we're trying to make our way back to where Peach's castle was, so that we can try and save our hat's family, because the green hat that fell there is clearly related to our hat, and that was very upsetting to Olivia, so we need to go fix it. But before we do that, I noticed something that I thought was kind of funny that I wanted to share with y'all, and that is this. So this is the menu screen. We have an unknowable out of 50 health right now, because I am in the way. We've got a confetti bag way down at the bottom. We've got our coin count, which is a lot. But in all of these tabs, as you can see, we've got info, maps, weapons, accessories, items, useful items. We've already made loads of jokes about this, because the shriveled fire flower was a useful item, but then when we returned it to a fire flower, it became just a normal item. So we were teasing about like the tags of what gets tagged as an item, what gets tagged as a useful item. So in the fire flower's description, it just says use this to throw fireballs at enemies in a straight line. Fantastic. Great. Yeah, you'd think that, Petulant Cobra. You'd think no longer useful? Please look at this description. A useful item that can restore Mario's health at any time. Petulant Cobra, congratulations on being the first viewer to redeem this first stream of the week in this channel. You get the glory of being first today. And I'm still having issues. I'm glad you have coffee. It's very important. Definitely get your caffeine, get it ready. I'm just like, come on. Come on. This literally says a useful item. And they sorted it into items anyway. We have no useful items. This is, I've got to be misreading this. That's the best that I can come up with. Clearly, I can't read English, and that's fine. So we're gonna get going. I do love the art style of this game. It doesn't fit with the cadence of the line, but whatever. There is no useful item in Mario's inventory. There is no Mario Mixes. It's still a relatively understandable meme. So, I can see a giant Goomba walking back and forth up there, and I definitely want to hit him, but also... This is absolutely a thing that I'm going to explore. There are too many things that I want to explore. Good morning, Kate Bloomer. Welcome in. How are you today? I have found a hole. I would like to fix it using the power of confetti. Oh, this is a bench. Oh, this is very worth fixing, I think. So one of the things that we learned that we don't need to learn right now is whenever I sit on benches, I get my health back. Very helpful. And whenever I hit flowers with a hammer, I get confetti. Mixed on feelings, but okay. Oh, that's a shame. Well, it's really nice to see you this morning. And I hope that you're able to sort through the mix. Do these signs say anything? They do! We've got Peach's Castle that way, and we've got Toad Town Port the other way. That's exciting. Oh my gosh, there's so many things eating stuff here. Oh, let me in. Let me in. I'm doing pretty well this morning. Thanks for asking. I am very, I'm very curious about how this stream is going to go because I have no idea what I'm doing. Battle Lab, training tough toads tirelessly. I will be back when that is open, I'm sure. There's a pipe here. There are too many things to look at right now, for real though. What is the way that I am supposed to go, game? Okay, so I feel as though there's probably going to be a giant Goomba in all directions. Oh, nope, not in this direction. This direction is a secret. Number 4? Where's number 3? This is a travesty, chat. An absolute travesty. Good cat. Thank you for redeeming 3rd. Welcome in. Lovely to see you this morning. Hope you're doing well. So I found 1 and 2 in the Whispering Woods, but I didn't think I had found a 3, and I haven't located the museum yet, so checking is difficult. Oh, the collectathon in me, the completionist in me, is very impatient. Is very impatient to just get to the part of this game where I'm like obsessively finding every single item. Except I'll just continue obsessively hitting flowers instead. Okay, so that's cool. We found ourselves a little secret. I think I want to go in the direction of the castle last. So we will explore this way first. Let's see if this door opens. It does. Okay, what is this? Does Paper Mario also use a paper checklist for tracking collectibles? I don't know. Oh, I found the museum. Okay, this is probably good. One World, One Pipe, a functional art installation celebrating large-scale plumbing. What? Whoa, there are so many cool pipes. Bet you've never seen anything like this before. Hi, what is this room? I think I've come here at the wrong time. I'm gonna be entirely honest with y'all, chat. Right now, what I think this is, because every single one of these pipes is a different color, is like each one of them is a world, and if I go into the pipe, I'm entering that world, and I'm having to do. Yup, these are question mark warp pipes. Okay, I might not even be able to go in them. They might be return pipes only. Hello? Confusing room? That's this is great. We found the warp zone, no whistle needed, just instant first place that we went. It's fine. I should try. Oh, petulant cobra. Petulant cobra. But there's so much to look at in the museum. I'm gonna look at things in the museum and then I might try. The Supermarino, ancient vessel of the legendary Captain Teod. Explain yourself to me, game? Actually, don't. Never mind. I prefer being confused. So this is very similar conceptually to the museum that we found in Color Splash in that there are 3 doors at the back and 2 doors on the sides, but we don't know what they're for yet. Let's read some nameplates. Art gallery. There's an art gallery. Oh, it's locked. Well, that's upsetting. The silence in this place is kind of sound gallery. Okay, okay, okay. So we've got the brackets that we're used to on this museum. So these things at the back, these things are going to be collectibles. Is being folded really that bad? Paper Mario has already folded himself into a plane before. You make a very good point, Kate Bloomer. Paper Mario has folded himself into many, many things. Um, but I think the intention is that like an origami fold inherently changes your nature in a way that a paper airplane does not. Maybe, possibly. Museum temporarily closed while town is being eaten. We apologize for the terror and also the delay. Please note there are no refunds on your tickets, but we will absolutely be willing to schedule your visit for another day when there is less horror going on outside. It would be very like a museum to not give a refund. Okay, okay, so that's got a little mushroom symbol above it. That's got a little treasure chest with a key. So this is definitely the collectibles room. And this is probably an enemy's room. Am I gonna have to donate items to the museum again? It is all about consent. Mario folded himself. He doesn't want to be folded. I really like that interpretation, good cat. I'll always make sure that you receive consent before attempting any form of folding. This is what we're learning, and it's a good lesson. It's a good lesson. The Goombas aren't eating the museum. Clearly, they have no taste in art. It is very early in the morning. Welcome. If you weren't awake before, you are now. A rocket launch for 80 bucks a ticket and they had to reschedule. No, Cobra, that's awful. Oh, well, sure, $15 in gift shop credit. As long as you could buy something with $15, I do support that. But if you couldn't buy anything with that $15 credit, mm, it's probably more to do with the whole against your will thing. Yeah, yeah, we understand. You know what? We're intelligent. We're intelligent people. So this is the Origami Toad Gallery, which I still cannot open. Well, fair enough. This is the Treasure Gallery, which we cannot open. NASA Monopoly. Oh, that actually would be fun. Monopoly is one of the games that Kimenzel and I do not yet own because I think we're in process of trying to decide which one we want. Um, when I was growing up, we had both the original Monopoly. Sorry, the pillow behind my back is like hurting me. Maybe I will just get rid of it. We had the original Monopoly and we also had the Canadian Monopoly, but there's so many other Monopolies that you can have now that it's like, ooh. But personally, I wanted Monopoly with the original rules. NASA Monopoly would be really cool though. Origami character gallery. So there's origami toads, origami characters, and collectibles. And I think I have 1, 2, and 4 for the collectibles. So that's nice. We found the museum, but I think the curator is afraid of being eaten, so he's run away. It was absolutely my chaos, which decided I wanted to try this pipe. And so now we will follow things. So we don't know where these warp pipes go, but they are colorized and have numbers on them, which means I'm definitely going to attempt number 1 first. Oh, hello. Maybe we can actually do this. I don't like that it's asking me this. I don't like that it's making me confirm this. I think this might actually work, and I might not be able to come back immediately. The other end of the pipe is blocked indeed. Okay. So this does work like a standard warp zone where I have to find the other side and I can come back and then I can use it as a shortcut. But in the meantime, before I found the other side, it apparently will not work. I'm a little disappointed. Kind of would have loved to just get like yeeted to the first boss without like playing the entire game. He's a plumber. He could fix that. Ah, this museum literally has a display like to his plumbing credit. But instead of fixing the blocked pipe, we're just gonna leave. Common misconception, he's not a plumber, he's actually what was it? A botanist is what we determined. He's not actually a plumber, he's a botanist. I thought Superliminal, like, went all in on the horror cues. This particular portion of this game right now is very much hitting all the creepy horror cues, and I love it. Because it's so bright and colorful. Ah, good point, good point. Mario can only fix problems in pipes. If there's something on top of the pipe, that's a different union. And we got around that in the last game, because we had Huey along with us, and he was a representative of both the paint union and the scissors union. And so when we had to use scissors to remove things blocking pipes, or when we had to use paint to colorize pipes so that they worked again, that was really just under Huey's supervision. And so we weren't actually doing the work, which is a very important distinction to draw in order to keep Mario from getting in trouble. That's what I'm suggesting. Okay, what's this one? Weapon and item shop. Okay, I know that this doesn't matter. I understand that none of this matters and that I am taking way too long to explore this town. But, like, I just love that the weapon and item is in pink. It feels very inclusive for all forms of shoppers, because all forms of people and beings likely need weapons and or items. It would be less suspicious if it said weapon and item shop. That's funny. Oh, that's true. Yeah, this feels like a very inclusive shop, and I'm a little disappointed I can't go in yet. But we'll get there. So that's an evil Goomba that we're gonna, Nope! Uh-oh! He spotted me. And I am now stuck. Hello. Oh. Rude. Okay, so when he charges, it does hurt me if I touch him, which is not really a surprise to anybody. Oh, I need to fix this hole. I pressed the wrong button. That's fine. Oh, that is a door. Interesting. So many places to explore, and yet I am inclined to just go running back to the bench and get back my 8 health. Well, K-Menzel's entrance was a little better than... Why are there so many secrets? Okay, I'm very happy about that. We're gonna go back there in a minute, but things... Counter on Lurk. Petulant Cobra. Roll to trip. Oh, sorry, K. Menzel. Your entrance, part of its impressiveness, is definitely the absolute wreckage that you experience. Oh, whoops. Is the separate command not set to mods only? Sorry, K. Menzel. I think I meant that to just be me, but... No, don't do work, K. Menzel. Come watch me destroy, munching macho Goombas. I mean, actually, but do your work if you have work to do. Tripped straight into the pit. The petulant cobra, this is what happens when you counter lurk somebody. They sometimes actually leave. I'm kidding. That's not your fault. I wish I could, like, oh my gosh, I just love the atmosphere of this town right now, and I know whenever I'm finished whatever I'm doing here, it's probably going to turn into a normal town again. And there will be toads and happy music, which, like, is fine. Okay. Well, there's something hiding in there. That box is destructible, and I don't know how to climb up onto these guys. Yeah, but I found it. Insight check if K. Menzel is really working. I think I'm gonna have to leave it up to K. Menzel, but I'm pretty sure Kate has suddenly realized that she needs glasses. Specifically the specs that let you see through your computer into somebody else's computer, and you don't have the right equipment. Sorry. I actually really enjoy that depression on the floor was a perfect square. I feel as though it's going to make it really embarrassing when I start missing secrets for inattentiveness. However, that was just confetti. We can do better than that, game. Those would be awful glasses to have. I agree. Chat, this honestly looks like the hair either of a Spike or Lemmy. Spike it is. Oh, phew. I thought you might be one of those hideous folded guys or something. Oh, okay. Are you not a bad guy? What are those folded things anyway? I've been hiding in here since the moment I saw one. They're origami. I guess I'm just gonna leave him alone? Fair enough. I think in this case it's less about the look and more about the categorization of judging them by their actions, and that it is only those that are folded in the origami style that are doing nonsense. Wow, I bust that door open like nobody's business. There's another save block, like not very far away from the first save block. I mean, I'll take it. But why? Why is there a book just lying here? I'm so curious about everything. Okay, so there's a random spike just in that, like, warehouse-looking thingy. There are no secrets up there, which is rude, first of all. Oh, it's a rocky wrench. It's not ready yet. Come back later. Okay. So this is going to be something eventually, but not now. Good to know. So interesting to me that all of these characters that I have been trained by, like, multiple iterations of this game that I'm like, oh, we fighting now. And then they're like, oh, hey, Hi there, Mario. How are you doing? How are you doing with these like origami guys wandering around now? Are you okay? And I'm just like, okay, we are not fighting now. I see. I can't tell if I'm disappointed or not. But let's go look at this book. I like books. Tram hasn't arrived. Snacks are running low. Morale even lower. Send help and snacks. My life. Morale low. Send help and snacks. Miyamoto did confirm that SMB3 was a stage plate. Yep. That's fair. And so the enemies are not always enemies. I need to take notes for myself. They're more like actors. Yeah, and they go karting together. Yeah. Like in the paper games specifically, I think there really is a lot to be said. So there's going to be a tram here at some point, which is probably why there's a save brick. Like I think there's absolutely something to be said for no one's really a bad guy of the characters in this game. Just sometimes they do meaner things. Overkill is underrated. Beavis. Beautiful. I've seen dramas about stage plays just because actors work together doesn't mean they aren't enemies. Okay, you make a good point. It's fine. You know what? We're all friends, though. We're all friends. You wouldn't go go-karting with not a friend. Tram to Overlook Mountain. Okay, so that is, again, somewhere else that I haven't been. Okay, so what this town feels like to me is there's a lot of sections that I'm not going to be able to fully explore because I'm going to have to go to, like, World 1, and then as I complete it, there's another section of the town that is open for business, in a sense. This is what I'm expecting, and we'll see what actually happens. Just because you are a bad guy does not mean you are a bad guy. Yes. So good. The go-karting is a forced team building exercise. Okay, Menzel. That would be so cool. It would be the only forced team exercise that I did not actually have to be forced to do. Hello. Gosh, I am standing in the wrong place. He has a very weird parameter of where he can move. And those trees were blocking me. Can I jump up here? No, I can't. It is not tall enough. Even if they aren't enemies before Mario Party, they will be after. That is, not inaccurate. Okay, so this looks like I have to fix it from the other side. There is a suspicious looking red ribbon right there. The edge of that building is also suspicious. I feel like I'm gonna pop it out from the inside. Like, do y'all see that cutout up there? I see that cutout up there. Anyway. Talk?
Keep it on the down low, would ya? I'm just trying to save my own sniff if you catch my drift, hiding out here until them things are history. I suppose I could sell you some stuff. I'm not the owner. Have a sample on the house, first one free.
Rabbit espresso and turtle tea. Amazing. We did play Mario Party a few nights ago, and we are still married. I know, it's a shock. It's an utter shock. It's the true test. Now, to be fair, we played Superstar, which is like a collection of some of the best iterations of Party. We did not play some of the more competitive boards, shall we say. Next, you should play Monopoly and build IKEA furniture together. Beavis, we have built IKEA furniture. We not only in like the first week of our marriage went like as part of our honeymoon went on a trip to IKEA, but we also bought a pretty complicated couch, which Kay Menzel says isn't complicated and I say was a little bit complicated, and had to like disassemble and reassemble the furniture that I owned from IKEA without the instructions in order to move it in. So we've done the IKEA. We're good. But we've never played Monopoly together. So capitalism, the board game. Here it comes. Can we do it? A B-Day stream collab. We also built, actually, this is more impressive to me. Totally unrelated to the game, as always. Most of my content is unrelated to the game that I'm playing, in case you haven't noticed. We also built an IKEA knockoff Chinese drawered shoe rack, like shoe drawer rack thing for our front hall where the instructions were not in English. We built that together. On a Saturday, which is the bit that blows my mind. I'm like, why? Why did we spend our Saturday doing that? Okay, so this guy sells me things that make me fast and or slow. This table is missing an umbrella. Can I hit it and make it... Hello? I can tear off the wall of the building! Hooray! I'm very excited about this. There it is. Okay. So I have done something. Yay! Wreckage! I don't know what that's gonna accomplish yet. Really, Petulant Cobra? I am just a chaos machine, is what this is. I'm too curious about things that don't matter. Oh, there is a Goomba way up there. Okay. I'm gonna have to crush him at some point. I don't think so, Kay Menzel, but I'll try. I think I have to climb up over there and come out this way and go around, I think. Oh, no, wait, the umbrella. I opened the umbrella. I can get to it from the coffee shop. Never mind. Because, this is now a jumpable item. As is that. Unlike some chaos goblins, I generally don't go running around hitting everything with a hammer for better or worse. Hello, Lady QEW is officially a chaos goblin, and also a dice goblin, and several other forms of goblin, actually, more than likely. Oh, yeah, okay, I see. The door below me is probably locked right now. Oh, no, here it is. Shortcut discovered. Stairs acquired. So that's a door. There's a door down there. And also there's a giant Goomba walking around up here. So, like, we all know what our first choice is. Hey, Mr. Goomba. Get over here. Oh. Do it again. They have, like, hello? Am I literally rescuing people using chaos? I'll spare you the details, but know this. I am a Sniffet, and I was inside that Goomba. Do you have any idea what it was like in there? Never mind. Just take this and try to forget what happened to me. I don't know why they're all kind of from New York, but... Treasure number 6 collectible! Yay! Join the Chaos Goblins, Petulant Cobra. All life is an RPG. Check under benches. There's usually 10 gold lying around. Yeah. Yeah. If the RPG is Ultima 4, cards kill you because that's not your gold. The big Goombas are sad. Think nothing of the gift, it's a mere trinket. After all, this home was built with the proceeds from a lucrative confetti sales operation. There are big coins in the confetti business. Come see me anytime. I'll sell you the finest luxury confetti you've ever had the pleasure of scattering. I find everything about that to be very confusing, Mr. Sniffit. And or, you know what, Mix Sniffit. I don't understand. But we're here, and that's fine. I'm very suspicious. What? That one's locked. Rude. Okay, what about this one? Yoop. Oh, this one's open. Oh no, the floor. Apparently, Beavis. Apparently you buy premium confetti from them. Which, like, truthfully, I would try. Locked door in an RPG, 0 out of 10. Nice. Okay, so now that I fixed the hole in the floor, I'm going to get attacked by a Goomba. Okay. Ugh. Great lineup. Okay, so I do get 2 actions for this combat, so I'm gonna boots this line, and I'm gonna hammer the square. Woo! This is my first, like, actual combat attempt without, like, the overlay of Olivia telling me what to do. Beautiful. Ooh, see, Beavis, that is what I hope is gonna happen, because I would love that. That is exactly the sort of element that makes me really appreciate a game, when you're told something like, yeah, I'll just sell you premium confetti. Obviously, that means there's got to be a point when premium confetti is required. I would really enjoy that. Just got confetti from that. I might have just stolen his premium confetti, actually. I probably shouldn't do that. There is a second floor with a very, like, oddly serious artwork of a toad there? How do I get... So there is more, like, roof up here. So that's probably what the other door does on the second floor. That door, like, just lets you into where the treasure chest is my guess. I don't think I need to overcomplicate Toad Town currently. That door just is locked when I don't want it to be locked.
Open for me!
Actually, will you sell me premium confetti now? Okay. Okay. So he might just be a confetti refill zone. I really wanted to just leap over that parapet, but, like, this is fine. I cannot jump over the edges! Game! Do not! Oh no! There's a scared little, like, shy guy or something over there, and I, like, was not being attentive. Hello? Okay, I love the problem solving so far. Of like, I would like this thing. There's definitely a way to get it. Just need to figure it out. Is anyone under the bed? Is anything through this window? Okay, this is fine. The purpose of this house is coins. Many, many coins. How do I get back here? Don't worry, whatever is scaring you, unless you're an enemy, at which point, like, worry extra because I'll crush you. But, like, hey.
Those horrible giant Goombas showed up right around the time the toads disappeared. I heard loud noises coming from Peach's castle, too. Just what is going on?
Okay, so maybe all the toads are currently kidnapped and I have to go to Peach's castle to get them. This is what I'm anticipating. Okay. Okay. So that was not a thorough exploration, actually. I'm realizing I never went through the door. I mean, I've also never tried that pipe, but we'll get there. Because I started exploring the other direction from here, I think. The dock, you're on it. You know what? I appreciate some good sass game. Appreciate.
Sorry,
Oh, sorry.
sorry I missed you. I'll be on the mountain until the winds change. See, Captain Toad.
Okay. But what about A Captain Toad and B Captain Toad? Okay. So that leg of town I have explored, except for I can just go up here. Okay, cool. Missed that. So there's a pipe here, there's an orange pipe there, and there's a you're welcome, petulant cobra. What? The other end of the pipe is blocked? Game! I just want to explore. I don't see him. I appreciate that pun. Okay, so where does this one go? Oh, it's blocked too. Everything's blocked. This city clearly has a plumbing issue. Mario, what are you doing? However, that being said, we have an alternative direction that we can go once we've fixed the house that the Goomba was eating. Let's see what's up. Who lives here? Toad Town is in ruins. Paper mache monstrosities rule the streets. For now, I flee. Long live the princess. The drama of these note pages. This is fantastic. I love it. Toad Town is in ruins. Paper mache monstrosities rule the streets. For now I flee. Long live the princess! Like, it just, That's not the reading that would be the final take, but like, truthfully, great. Fantastic. What do you think the house tastes of? Depends on what the paper's made out of. Do toads sleep in wardrobes? Most of these houses have no beds. You make a good point, petulant cobra. They might also sleep in chairs. Do toads sleep or blink? I think I might have seen a toad blinking in a game somewhere. Huh. Chat with the real questions. Whoa. Okay, so this toad definitely sleeps in that wardrobe, and it's also where he keeps his piggy bank, and I just robbed him. Sorry about that. Yeah. I've never... Oh! I have also seen toads sleep in the Paper Mario universe. So, like, the blinking might be Paper Mario, and also might be, like, other games in the standard Mario, like, canon. But specifically, there are absolutely toads that sleep in Paper Mario. There's like a napping toad that you find somewhere. Oh, man, I can't remember the exact reference, but he's like curled up on his hands and probably somewhere not comfortable, and just like nothing that you do will wake him up because he's lazy is the point. It's probably in either the original Paper Mario 64 or in TTYD, because like I see it in that art style. And you don't really have toads in Super Paper Mario. They definitely sleep and blink, which is super weird when you think about it. I need more explanation. What are these things? Okay, well, I'm definitely... Yes, please. I will take this money. Who lives here? There is a back door. And also a fireplace? I'm just gonna hit everything with the hammer. This is what we do. Is this where the creepy Goomba is? This is where the creepy Goomba is. Ish. But more importantly... Number 5. Oh, the camp speaker is also broken in this collectible. It's like they knew. That's very sad. So, okay, so I can't get to the giant Goomba this way, but he's like literally right there. Why can't I get to him this way? Slow and careful exploration of the town. Fun, funky, and functional accessory shop. This particular place is definitely for the aesthetic, and I'm here for it. Oh, it's closed. Rude. Save brick, pipe, more things happening. Pipe with a block on it? Oh, it's got the seal of the Origami King on it. Okay, that's cool. There is a pipe to take you across town. If that is the thing that is apparently needed. Is this to save me time, or is this going to be part of some kind of puzzle? Is my next question. Please let me back there. I just want to know. I just want to know if there's anything there, and also, what is he eating? No, 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 no! Mr. Goomba, no! And or like whatever gargantuan Goomba. I just grotesque. No! Stop eating whatever you are eating. Please, please stop. I need to help. I need to fix this. Invest in warp pipe as a replacement for public transit? You know what? I'd be down. Okay, but I'm also... Thank you. Thank you for that heart. Can I hit the window? I can hit the window. Oh, I understand. If I try to open this door, the giant Goomba is blocking me. And so I'm not going to be able to go through. And so I was not supposed to do that first, but I did. That's fine! Yes, keep doing that. Yes, okay. The Shy Guy was giving me, tips? Sequence break, Paper Mario speedrun hype. Very funny.
If anyone could defeat the world's largest and most disgusting Goomba, I knew it'd be you, Mario.
Okay. I mean, I appreciate your faith in me, random Shy Guy. Do you have anything else to tell me?
I came here to deliver dinner, And in a weird way, that's exactly what I did. But Red Shy Guy is off the menu thanks to you, Mario. I really owe you one.
There is a Shy Guy stuck in the fence up there, I am realizing. So I can go back in the door this way, which is lovely. So now this door is actually crossable. But I think, am I able to jump over the fence using this box? Nice. Easy exit. Oh, he's not stuck in the fence that I thought he was stuck in. Still stuck in a fence, but not where I assumed. My goodness, the water is so... Look at this. Just like, bloop. Ugh. Yes. Yes, please. So I think there might be... Oh my gosh, sir! Ah. I was trying to determine if I could get in more than one hit, but I'm pretty sure I can't. I have to let them charge me 3 times. Do you feel that, Mario? It feels like calmer somehow around here. It's almost like there aren't any more giant monsters trying to eat buildings and us. Okay. I do notice the change in the music from creepy boss music to slightly more calm standard Toad Town music. But that Shy Guy is still stuck in a fence. I have not assisted him. The Origami Festival is almost here. I'm so excited I'm writing notes to myself. Amazing. I would really like to meet the toad that owns this house. I have assumed they are a toad, but they might not be.
Get back, you paper mache monster! Oh, it's you. Thanks for saving us earlier. Here's a little something for the effort.
Why are they carrying around health that Mario can, like, ingest and, like, use to fuel himself? I now have questions about the lore of HP in the Mario RPGs. Because that was not a mushroom that they threw at me. That was just straight health. More importantly, how did they throw it? Hi, Garlic Grove! Welcome in! Happy morning to you! It is Lady QEW in the morning. Lady Q in the morning. Welcome. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, we're just gonna play it safe and stay here forever-ish. Good luck!
Fantastic. I love that those characters came back. Why? To no purpose, but I'm very happy all the same. So we already found that sneaky little collectible. And these are the spaces we have not yet explored. There is a sewer there. Coming to us live from WQEW. Yes. Goombas, you can come out of the closet when you're ready. It's your choice. Nobody can make you. I'm happy. Like, thanks so much for your help. We're just gonna close that right back up there. And in the meantime, enjoy yourselves. There's a lot of you in there. Hello, Shy Guy.
Hey, thanks for that. I owe you one. Oh, but can I pay you back? Oh, but I can pay you back right now with information. If you're trying to get to Peach's castle, you can take the sewer over there.
Oh, okay. Definitely feel as though I'm still in my exploration stage and the game has, like, bluntly told me where to go because I hadn't yet discovered this. Whoopsies! Lady Q in the morning, broadcasting on KQ. Yes. What? The bridge is broken? Now how are we going to get to Peach's castle? It's not like we can just jump in an underground tube, travel through it somehow, and pop out on the other side, can we? I mean, literally, there's a pipe over there and also a pipe over here. Why do these pipes... I mean, I will hit the save brick. This is fascinating. So there's the pipe that takes you between east and west, and there's a pipe that takes you between north and south, and there is a pipe across there from Peach's Castle. Fantastic. You know what? Yes, game. Yes. So confetti bag full, full health. We have 0 useful items, except, you know, the useful item of mushrooms that they insist are categorized as just a regular item. Ooh, our map? Oh no! Chat, I found where they list things. We've missed stuff. I'm sorry. Look at this right now. Look at this right here. Whispering Woods, toads rescued, 91%. Excuse me, we have missed some toads. Collectible treasures, 67%. We have missed a collectible. And question mark blocks hit, 70%. Excuse you. Meanwhile, Toad Town, toads rescued, 0. Not my concern. So, hello. So apparently the map is how we determine whether or not we've 100% levels. Today I learned. This is fine. This is fine. Not bottomless holes repaired, 94%. Collectible treasures, 21. I found like 3. There. Ooh. So the reason that we don't have collectible treasure number 3 is it's probably in the Whispering Woods, and so it is 4 and up that I am supposed to be finding in Toad Town. 78% of question mark blocks hit? What on earth? I'm obsessed and also kind of mad. I thought I was pretty thorough in the Whispering Woods. How did I miss like toads and a treasure? Maybe there are skills I don't have yet. Streamer. Me? Oh no, I see. I understand. Okay, so we have to deal with the red streamer first before we can get to the blue streamer, before we can get to the yellow streamer, etc. Could be a backtracking thing. It probably is. But it makes me think that there's definitely ways to have done it efficiently, and I probably have missed that. There's a party, and Olivia is currently part of it. Notifications. Check the Musée Champignon to see all of your collectible treasures. I tried. Excuse me, banner notification. I done did that. Oh my gosh. So, cool. I am officially now going to be obsessively checking the menus. Graffiti underground Toad Town entrance. Technically, it's a sewer.
Oh, I forgot to mention that you need a special manhole hook to get down there. I think my friend is using it right now. Just look for a red shy guy like me, but not quite as handsome.
I think I was supposed to approach the castle from the other side, learn the bridge was out, save this shy guy, and then go save the one that was screaming at me? Anyone else getting the sense that I did this backwards, or is that just me? A little bit. Just a smidgeroo. That's fine. Hold on. You're red, just like that other shy guy, and nearly as handsome. Chad, I think Olivia has a type. Honey, if you need help like getting set up, I'm like super pro relationships. So, do you have that thing we need to open up the sewer lid?
I don't know what you're talking about, but that hook isn't here. Check out the red brick building at the port. That's where I left it.
Oh, thank you. Should we go check it out, Mario? I have done this so backwards. I've been finding all of like the NPCs that I needed to talk to in the wrong order. But at least I unblocked his pipe, so I can just whoop. So the red building at port is all the way over here, and there was definitely a spike in there. Can he tell me where the hook is? You think something's in there? Could be. Seemed like those folded guys were messing around in here forever. Whoa, that hammer of yours sure can shake things up. Did those boxes just move? Hit it again! Literally, it is taking so long. This is fine. Yeah. This is great. Secret door! Woo! Yes. What's in here? Oh, there's Goombas! Got the drop on him! Ah, this is a slide. Shoot, what is the thing for toggle? This one. Sure. Why not? Doesn't really matter which direction they're in. Huh, the timer stresses me out for real here. The amount of time it took me to remember the toggle button was not good. Not good. But we got our boots. Use your firepower. That toad is delightful.
Did it work? Did it work? I closed my eyes.
Oh my gosh.
I'd whistle if I knew how.
These toads are the best. I am here for them. And I am running away from this Goomba. Whoop. I did not quite get the jump on that one. 4 of them again. This one. Okay, this one is a spin. This. Like that. Yeah. I feel you, unable to whistle toad.
Yeah, get him!
Oh, I got him, toad. I love these toads. They are my delight. Okay, so now we have another puzzle that we're gonna need to figure out, and I think it's probably like hit things, because that's what we know how to do. I'm gonna start by hitting this thing, and then these things, and then oh, there is a hook way up there. Gonna okay. Why does that rattle sometimes and not all the time when I hit it? No, for real. Why is hitting... What am I supposed to hit? Is my question. Jump on here and hit this? Jump on here and hit this? Jump on here and hit these? So, like, I can't make this jump. I need to get to the hook over there. There's an open window next to it, which I don't think is the solution. But maybe. Man door, hand hook, car door. Yes. So what I was expecting was either build up the pallets, which they don't seem to do anything when I hit them or when I jump on them. Or climb up on this side actually and just jump over here, because I'm pretty sure that is a makeable jump from the top of those 2 boxes over to this box. But that would imply that I'm starting over here somewhere. Chat, am I actually just like a little... Am I not gamer enough to solve these puzzles? Like, the only thing that I can get to happen is sometimes. So push is typically that's a great suggestion, Kate. Push is typically a like button command. Like I can't roll underneath this and try to hit it differently or better. Like, this problem has got to be solved with a hammer, right? You would think? You would think it would be solved with a hammer? Because, like, what the cues are telling me is I want to get over there. So I actually go over here, where there's, like, the coinage. But even that wouldn't really help, because that seems more like coming down from. Maybe I do need to figure out how to get through the window. Because we've been up here. No. There's something on that side. Hold on. Watch the, like, other side of the screen when I come down. There's something flat on the top shelf of this. If there are snacks on the other side of that door, you gotta give me some finder's fee. Valid. I can't even get on top of this box anymore. Why are there so many secrets that I can't get to? Okay. There's something on that side too. Why am I just failing immediately at these puzzles? So there is a door here, but there's no way for me, or sorry, there is an open window here, but I can't get into it. Feels like there's an implication that eventually I'm gonna have to get onto, like, roofs at some point, but we are not there. There could not be a more perfect screenshot than this one. The manhole hook is in the storehouse somewhere, but where? It's like right there. Like directly next to the speech bubble. So she can't help me. It really feels as though I'm supposed to be able to get one of these boxes to like stick out a little bit to use it as a platform. How am I this stumped This isn't even a puzzle. Hold on. I'm just gonna be here doubting every single one of my, like, gamer credentials at this point. Actually, what I haven't done, though. I haven't hit the cart with a hammer. Have I hit the cart with a hammer? Okay. Fair. I have some regrets. Come on. Give me something, Mr. Box. That is truly horribly embarrassing. I will take this mushroom. And I will also take this useful thing. And then we're gonna leave and never speak of this again. It's literally a manhole hook? Why? Like, why is it only a hook for that? Can I not use it for, like, other purposes? I just want to jump out the window because I can. I know that I can. We're fine. Nothing embarrassing about getting it on your first try. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna remember this. I'm just gonna remember this and how easy my Chaos Goblining solved that puzzle. And so my Chaos Goblining focused a little bit too much on the boxes. And that's okay. That's okay. Sometimes our Chaos Goblin serves us well, and sometimes it makes things a little bit more difficult. Oh, the useful items are like a chart of things. I disagree with the physics that were just displayed there, but okay. Sewer it is! Gosh, both games I've played in the last 24 hours have required me to go into sewers. Why is that a glowing red light? It's so dark in here. Why does everyone seem to like this place so much? Can you turn on the lights, Mario? Otherwise it'll be dark all the way through this place. I assume this giant red button is... Oh, that's so cute. Okay, that's the world's cutest graffiti. And here is our delightful remix of the underground theme for this game. So cute. Yeah. There's a depressed toad here. Look! Someone's here. Oh, please be the museum curator.
Yes, I'm saved! Oh, Mario, I have to run down here and hide from those horrible folded soldiers. Folgers. Pardon me, I should introduce myself. I'm the curator of the Musée Champignon in Toad Town. It's a museum with a splendid collection of objects, music, treasures, origami, and other wondrous items.
He just keeps invading my personal space one step at a time. This guy's my favorite NPC.
And we've even managed to acquire the legendary Super Mario sail vessel, believe it or not.
Sea vessel.
I do hope you'll come visit soon. We're open, even with all the organized crime we've seen of late.
Musée Marina? I'm trying to remember those words instead of that toad's face. It just kept getting closer. It was all I could focus on. But maybe the words were more important. Should we go back to town and check out the musée, whatever that is? All I'm suggesting is my impeccable French accent in a toad voice is the most impressive thing you will hear all day. There. More like origaminized crime. Origami-nized. I don't even know how I would say that, but that's such a great written joke. That's so good. Okay. We have places to be now, chat. I went to slow A, but that is fine. Because there is a museum, and I want to look at it. Okay. Hopefully he will actually, like, let us let us exist.
Ah, Mario! Welcome! This is your first visit to Musée Champignon, yes?
French Toad.
Let me tell you how it all works. We collect a variety of pieces from your travels and display them here in galleries. We're fully dedicated to displaying artifacts from your adventure alone. That's unique. That's something no other museum can boast.
Garlic Grove, thank you very much for redeeming a word of the stream to be French Toad rather than French Toast. Lined up with your drink, you're good. Well, you know what? Settle down, Beavis. Thank you all for redeeming Hydrate. All the same. For 69 channel points. Nice. And I will probably take a second drink because Toad voice, like, hurts my throat if I don't hydrate. Actually, good point. As I'm doing 3 things at once. I shouldn't. But this is a great opportunity to remind you guys, well, I set up this word of the day, that we do have the Game Swap Challenge for August still live. So thank you very much, Garlic Grove and Settle Down Beavis, for your contribution to the Game Swap August Challenge. Just a reminder to everybody as to how that works. I often play really long games, but I actually like a lot of other games, and I am happy to play some of them for you guys. And so every month this year, I'm going to be putting 3 games on the list that I am interested in some capacity or other. And y'all can contribute your community channel points to this challenge to get me to swap out one of those 3 games for a single stream in that month. When the challenge is reached, I will poll you guys in a variety of places like Twitter, Discord, and in Stream Live so that you can pick which of the games you would most like to see. Thank you, Petulant Cobra, as well, for that contribution. Oh, Beavis, your patience is so rewarded. You got to get back down to that nice number of points. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so French Toad. These words are getting, like, long, so... Woo! French Toad. That actually feels like a combination of French toast and Toad in the Hole. French Toad in the Hole. I would eat that. And just to explain before anybody takes any of that out of context, French toast is when you soak bread in an egg mixture and then fry it. It's delicious. I often eat it with maple syrup. And Toad in the Hole is when you cut a hole in bread and then fry an egg inside that hole, like flipping it. And I have been known to eat that. And French Toad in the Hole seems like it would be just a combination of all sorts of eggy toastness, and you can eat eggs anytime, so why not? Anyway, unrelated. So to continue what I was saying about the challenge, the 3 games that are up this month are Kirby's Epic Yarn, backed by popular voting demand from last month on the Wii. Super Mario Maker 2 on the Switch, and Epic Battle Fantasy 3, which is originally from a Flash game, ported over to Steam. Fantastic game. Delightful. Very RPG in style. So those be the options, and if you would like to see any of those games played, feel free, as some have, feel free to donate your channel points towards that. Okay, so this is a museum entirely dedicated to collecting things from my specific adventure.
That's unique! That's something no other museum can boast. Oh, and speaking of unique, we're a bit light on exhibits at the moment, but I do have one spectacular piece to share.
I don't know if I want to say this, like, I want to say Marino because of Mariner, but, like, I'm truly not sure how I'm supposed to be pronouncing this. Your planet needs you. All right, Kate Bloomer, you go be a superhero today. Thanks for stopping in. It was lovely to have you.
It's the Super Marino, legendary vessel of the legendary Captain Toad. I'm locking in that pronunciation. That was really hard. but not least, we are more than happy to display any trophies you may earn in your adventures. I will personally polish and shine each one of them in the event you wish to come view them. You won't find that level of service in any other museum, I assure you. Well then, I suppose that's all for now. Good luck!
I love this Toad. I love the work that he does. Sir, this is a true service. Not to my vocal cords, but to my enjoyment of this game. I've had to start working on my second cup of tea because it is quite the serious endeavor. So does that mean these are open now? The doors are open! Okay. As you rack up Toad points, you'll be able to unlock new artistic treasures one by one. You can earn them by rescuing Toads. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I need to figure out how this works because I want to see all the concept art. Oh, we got 3. Oh, I understand. This is a rather unique exhibit we are pleased to offer you at the Musée Champignon. Behold all forms of weird and wonderful origami toads. The more of these unusual creatures you rescue in the wild, the more will appear here in our gallery. Without further ado, please feel free to browse our collection at your leisure. So this is fascinating because we found the fly, the egg, and the flower and hit them with the hammer and they like unfolded into toads, but not every toad was folded like that. Some of them were more apparently toads. And so there might be more things that I need to hit. Like, what if I need to hit the megaphone box? What if that's actually a toad? You know what I mean? Like, things that look like they belong in the world might actually be toads. Oh, oh, I am fascinated by this. Cicada. This kind of cicada makes its signature sound by vibrating its wings. You can enjoy its shrill hum all year long. Love it. The king of breakfast, whether they're salted, peppered, or slathered in hot sauce, fried eggs reign supreme. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It looks like a pizza. I love that I can do this. A picture-perfect flower with an ideal arrangement of leaves and petals. Why does it smell like a mushroom? It makes like a helicopter noise. This is too much fun. I'm having too much fun with this. This is delightful. Okay, so for that one, that's really passive. I just need to locate toads. For this one, I need to locate collectibles, one would imagine. Do you find yourself collecting so many collectibles that you're overwhelmed? The Musée Champignon is at your service. We'll store your collectible treasures free of charge. In this gallery, you can view all the collectibles you've collected and learn how to unlock even more. Diligent collectible collectors might even earn a trophy or two for their impressive efforts. Keep collecting collectible treasures, then return here to admire your ever-growing collectible collection. Infomercial voice required. Interesting. Interesting. There are trophies. Oh, yes. 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 Oh! Love it. This is such a great model of the castle. This is beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm getting like, for some reason I'm getting the superliminal vibes of the zooming in and out. I love it. We get a mushroom. We don't have number 3, but it can be found in the Whispering Woods. Torch, camp speaker, coins. Lots of these can be found in Toad Town, and I have not been there yet. Awesome. And I assume that the light up happens whenever there's something new there to take a look at. So, It is my pleasure to introduce you to one of the exhibits I'm most proud of. It's our Origami Character Gallery. Here you'll find perfectly preserved origami specimens from your journey. Oh, hi, Buttons! Welcome in. Nice to see you. Good morning. I am so happy. Yeah, so I like this game. It's a pretty good game. It's a pretty good game. I have laughed a lot so far, but also I have thrown down on a very particular challenge in that I just found the percentile measurements of levels and I missed things in the Whispering Woods, and I am so ready to throw down on this mess. Also, please ignore I failed the first actual puzzle. It's fine. It's fine. But welcome in, Buttons. It's super lovely to see you this morning. I hope you're doing well. As you defeat Folgers in battle, we swoop in to preserve their forms for posterity. That is terrifying. I do hope you'll take the time to marvel at these wondrous creations without fearing for your own demise. Yes. Thank you, Bad Buttons, for redeeming third. Goombas transformed into origami. All of that folding has added some bulk, but really, they're just as weak as ever. I'm just so happy. Look at the spin. Look at the spin. Look at the spin! Ugh! It delights me. Bashful blokes who like to hide behind masks. If you're lucky, you might even catch one riding a shell. Woo! Whee! Yes. Yes. This is delightful. Okay, so I don't need to collect enemy cards, I just need to fight different enemies. That's delightful. And I just need to locate toads, and then I just need to... I know. It was like theoretically accidental, but when I did it, I was like, oh, probably could have moved that a little bit first. It's fine. Thought it wasn't a mask in a previous game, but was the Shy Guy face. I think the Shy Guys might have some mixed lore, because it's definitely treated as a mask in Color Splash. But I do think that potentially in a previous game, it wasn't considered that. Except also, I think Luigi's, seen under the mask, and so there must be something under there. I feel as though there's mixed lore for the Shy Guy masks buttons, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, all of that, we have been very thorough in Toad Town, and so it is upsetting how many things we have not found. But I assume that's because we currently don't have toads in Toad Town, so it's fine. Cutest graffiti ever. That's so cute. It's so cute. So cute. Okay. But actually, time to figure out how to get into the castle. So one assumes that this is always the light switch. That is a lot of swoops. That is a large number of swoops. Oh, well. We fighting swoops now. Oh, those ones are angry. Do I get... Okay, I get interrupted. This is the first thing. Maybe the Shy Guys take the faces from other Shy Guys and wear them as a mask. That's terrifying. Utterly horror. Eek. But, you know, good for you. Things in Toad Town are definitely unlocked at various points. Good. Still not figured out what the red bubbles actually mean, like the angry? Huh. I kind of assumed they were going to attack me, and then it seems like they might not be doing that, so I'm currently a little bit confuzzled as to what I'm supposed to understand from them. It doesn't seem to mean it takes more HP to attack them. Okay. Ah! Zubats! Throws Pokeball. Or Keith! Oh. Yeah! Ha! Beavis, are you really just throwing down right now on how all of my favorite franchises basically use the same configuration of enemies? Because I feel a little bit attacked right now, and not just by the Zubat key swoop. My best guess in theory is they're supposed to be grouped together for the puzzle solution. Oh, fair enough. Like they're a signal that actually these four go together when you're dealing with two groups of enemies that are a similar shape, like in this instance where we have two straight lines that I'm supposed to slide into. I could respect that about the game. Paper Pokemon. No. I believe you utterly and have been entirely deceived. Okay, it's great to have the Toads we rescued cheering for us from the bleachers. They seem excited. Wow! My inside has been rocked by that nat 20 right there. I apparently am just going to believe everything you say for the rest of the stream. Let's go! Let's go. You know what would make them even more excited? Getting paid. If you have coins to spare, hold Y to toss them out to the Toads. I'm sure they'll pitch in somehow. Okay, but why would I need that?
That hammer will never reach!
You're right. You're right, Toad. It won't. Very nice. Internet says the in-game help menu tells you what they're for. I just never looked. Why would you check the in-game help menu? I do love the excited Toads. They're delightful. They make me happy. Woo! Okay, so that only got me the swoops on that side. But what if I want to also fight the swoops on this side? When they attack you, they do more damage? Oh, shoot. Okay, this one's a spinny. And I get 2 ring moves. That's good. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I struggle so much with directional sense. We're gonna boots.
Oh, pick the hammer!
Don't listen to that, Toad. We're gonna boots. Amazing. Oh my gosh, do you know what I just saw there out of the corner of my eye? I wish I could pause and zoom in on this. There was a Toad sitting on the bench as I finished that jump, and he was flat to screen, so we could only see him as the paper form. His dialogue box was also viewed from the side in paper form. The attention to detail is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. So if I have enemies with little angry bubbles, I should really prioritize making sure that they don't get to attack, is what I'm hearing here. The explosion, the absolute explosion of confetti is hilarious. Oh my gosh, there's so many of these guys. Dang it, I missed the jump. Okay. Ugh! What the heck am I supposed to do for this one? Wrong way. Wrong way again. It's fine. This is a normal ring turn. This is fine. That's true. You know what, Buttons? You make a very good point. I do think things and know things, but the fact that there's a timer makes things difficult. So basically, what you have to determine at the start of every combat is how to use the rings and the columns, the rows and columns, if you will, to line up your enemies somehow. And there's two shapes that we know. There's the straight line and there's the teeny little square for the hammer. But swoops are not going to be impacted by the hammer. So it's very important to line them up in lines. And I just have to figure out typically whether I'm spinning the rings around or whether I'm trying to slide some of the, like, pie pieces. It's a clock. It's a confusing clock. I will try to get better at saying whether I'm thinking I'm spinning or sliding, because that's pretty much what I can give y'all, it feels. It's a very visual form of puzzle solving. Oh, I missed some of my action commands. There are still action commands. If you hit A as you're landing, you do an extra bit of damage right now, it seems like to me. But in any case, I have yet to fight something that doesn't go down in one hit, so that part probably is less important. Ooh, another useful item, which is just an item according to this game's menu. Okay. And this is a hole. Let's fix it. Whee! Health. I will leave you there in case I need you. Sorry, I hit one and the other one, like, dive bombed me? Okay, so these are gonna be 2 hammer squares? What am I supposed to do with this? I think I'm supposed to slide, and then spin? No. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do to solve this one. That's great. Followed by... I've done this very wrong. I've done this wrong. I did that so incredibly wrong. I have no idea how I'm even supposed to. So, like, for one, I did not connect the dots correctly on some things. I think I was supposed to slide both of them in the opposite direction from the way that I slid them. So that is a problem. I'm still gonna get rid of these 4. And I'll get rid of these 2, why not? There will only be 2 scaredy rats remaining, and then I can back up for health. Fireball centered on yourself? Yes. Oh! My attack power is still up, huh? Well, I could use either of these. Let's jump. Jump! Thanks, Toad. I do, like, now I see that I was supposed to slide them in the opposite direction, but I really struggle with the directional everything, so it's fine. We'll accept. We'll accept, and we'll, I don't know, back up for that health if we feel like it. Hope for a good deck save. That's fantastic. You can undo moves, pay for more time, and pay for help from Toads. I know you can pay for help from Toads. Try to watch them move at the beginning too for puzzle help. Yes. I've definitely been doing that, and I knew, like, I knew theoretically that I was supposed to be sliding, but then they went in the opposite direction and I couldn't visually track the puzzle solving to, like, back it up and understand it better. I did win, though. You make a good point. Defeated that particular combat has been. And I know this is going to give me 20 health and I don't need it, but I'm still going to take it. Why not? I didn't know that you could undo moves, though. So I think I need to more carefully view my screen. It's so hard and they only give me 30 seconds and I'm like, I can't look at everything, I can't read it, I can't absorb anything. Which is fine. So I'm much better at the line them up puzzles than I am at square them up, is what I'm learning. Hello? Well. Okay, so we have sliding is what we need to do on this puzzle. So I'm going to toggle. This one doesn't matter which direction I slide it in, but this one does. I need it specifically. Hello? It was not letting me slide. I didn't want to accept that. I was trying to move it and it wasn't accepting my directional input, so I thought I hadn't selected it. That is rude. Excuse you. That was so rude. Anyway. I'm just gonna get rid of most of them. I'm fine. I'm not at all salty. This game. He used his turn to whistle for a friend. Okay, this is fine. I think it's actually really good that we get easy sewers combat for a little while because I am clearly like still struggling. Okay, so I need to make 2 lines. I'm going to rotate the 2 outer rings because that is my choice. To line them up into 2 perfectly straight lines, which is delightful. Oh, he's a scaredy rat. That's a good point. More coins. That's true. That's true, actually. I get more XP. There was an extra rat. It was all part of the plan. It was all part of the plan, Beavis. You know how to stack the deck. Whew. Anyway, what I was actually saying was I actually think it's really useful to go through these combats and see how I'm like responding to the real-time strategy of the moves that you have to make before you actually do the attacks, because I go, okay, cool. I do have far too much panic at the very beginning. And they are very solvable, but I have some control struggles, shall we say. Like, I don't know what directional input I was supposed to give of the 7 that I attempted to actually get it to slide. I made the assumption that I was supposed to use left, right, and then I tried up, down, and it didn't seem like anything was making it move, so it must not have liked the input that I used. Such is life. I'll try it again next time and we'll see if I get better. Yes, Petulant Cobra did mention to me that 999999 is my coin max in this game, which is fantastic. And very much means I will be paying Toads for a lot of help when I don't need to, probably. The game's gonna force feed me experience. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, such a pretty water. Such prettiness. Okay, well, I'm gonna turn the light on. Panic all of those. That's water. Hey, there's a pipe over there. I wonder where it leads. I mean, it definitely leads somewhere I want to go. I bet you can hardly contain yourself when you see a pipe that inviting, huh? Livia? Honey? Oh no! It's all flooded! We can't get across with all of that water there. We'd get soggy. Yep. All things I have concluded. I can't go up here yet, but I think that is my eventual goal. I can, however, go here. Hello? Excuse you, game. Fascinating. I was a little surprised to not get some kind of like cue or trigger when I went to the end there. Makes sense. They're giving me the trigger when I come back. Ooh. Okay, so we have 2 lines and a square? So, okay. So this ring, I want to move like that. And then I need to toggle to this and slide it that way. Yeah, see, that worked that time. Do I get 3 actions or only 2? Oh, I get 3 actions. Wow, that's really a lot better. Okay, so that was one where I had to solve the ring first because the dudes in the square weren't like lined up properly for the slide yet. So I had to snick them over before I could get them into place. And that time my controls gave me no problems, so... Okay. We're learning. We're learning, we're here, we're happy. I missed the trigger pixel. Yeah, I do that a lot. I did the whole Toad Town backwards because I didn't go to the castle first. And so I, like, saved the Shy Guy. So, sorry. I saved the Spike in the warehouse who was supposed to help me find the hook. And then I saved the Shy Guy getting eaten. And then I saved the Shy Guy who tells me about the sewers. And then I hit the cue that said, oh no, you can't get to Peach's castle using the bridge. You'll have to find another way. And I was like, oh, I have done this. I have done this backwards. It was so good. Yeah. In theory, I understand it's possible to do each wave in one go. So that's why I've kind of, like, I'm not actually checking actions and move rings as much as I should be, I think. Because I'm just kind of going, oh, solve the puzzle into the shapes that they give me. And from there, one assumes that I will be able to do whatever I need to do in order to, like, finish the combat. Which is, it's an idea I like. But mostly I think I'm happy to know that there isn't actually an achievement for doing every single one perfectly, because otherwise I would be very upset. Woo! There are many scaredy rats here. For all that, like, the puzzle is a little bit unusual, the combat does seem easier because it's puzzle-based, rather than, like, damage-based in a way. There we go. That's what I was expecting to see. Some way to turn that thing across the water. Shocking. I'm gonna do a rude. I'm hungry.
Bad at Buttons just resubscribed for 4 months. Lady Quo.
Lady Quo, indeed. Thank you very much for that resub, Buttons. I really appreciate it. 4 months is a lot of months. And I'm super happy to have you here because you're pretty wonderful. And also I'm hungry. And so this is my 4 months. 4 whole months. You can have 4 spinny bunnies for 4 whole months, which is very lovely. And thanks, Lady QAW, for redeeming Dehydrate for 96 channel points. I'm continuing my Canadian-only limited edition ketchup-flavored Doritos. They're so delicious. Sometimes you gotta take snacks into your own hands, is all I'm saying. Oh, a magic circle. Did those mean Folgers hide it? Yeah, probably. Okay, this is fantastic. I have created more water. Oh, okay, that's fine. We're fine. Oh my gosh. Oh, the water disappeared. Yes, thanks, Olivia. So I still don't really know how to get up here and deal with the rest of the sewers yet. But I very much will take whatever is in here. Thank you. Thank you for that trophy of a manhole cover. Ooh, I have collected 100% of the treasure collectibles. Oh, I see. So there's a pipe there, but there's just stairs. I feel like the pipe is where I'm supposed to go. So I'm going there last. Gate to Peach's castle. Delightful. But, excuse you, I have problems to fix. Why is there so much more sewer? Why is there more sewer? Oh, someone's speaking to me from that box. Well, I'm busy right now, but I will be right there. Okay, so that looks like a spinny one to me. Kind of. So I want to go this way. Line him up, and then this. Why are you always going in the wrong direction? And then line them both up. That one felt complicated because the ones that belonged in the square were already like lined up with the ones that didn't. Ooh, excellent hit. That gave me money. It's a shame. Shame I can't do that more regularly, but highly unlikely. Okay, so someone's crying for help. Let me just real quick get this achievement. See? Toads blink! Toads blink! We have proof! Toads blink!
Thank you, Mario, for saving me.
Bye? Oh no. Oh no, he's just missing. It's a circle, so if you go in the wrong direction, you can just keep going and it'll get you to the same location. Fair. So I don't feel particularly comfortable just jumping into the water here, so I will not do that thing. I'm gonna go. It just takes longer if I go the wrong way, and sometimes mentally I struggle with, like, making it all the way around. But it's fine. I just heard another squeak. This is fine. This is fine, though. Doesn't matter if there's extra squeaking. Just gonna... Hooray! Hey, we made it to the entrance of Peach's castle. That sewer really is pretty neat. I mean, I suppose we shouldn't celebrate just yet. We need to see if your poor brother's green hat is okay. And your brother too. Nah, just the green hat. Okay. We're back in the awkward silence phase. What's all that? Your interpretation of Olivia is so different than mine, and I'm here for it. Yeah. I figured she talks a lot, and so I needed to pick a voice that I was, like, able to do. And unfortunately, Scottish Peach is what we stand here, and that's the next easiest one. Did that pile of junk come flying out of the castle when my brother took it? How dangerous. I can hear a smidge of vibe in that tone right there. She does talk a lot. I will take this. Oh, cool! I got all the blocks hidden Toad Town this time. Let's take a quick look. Ooh, 13 Toad points. I can get some collectibles. But the map is what's important. Pile of junk? That's Luigi's ride, man. My ride too most of the time, apparently. So in the Graffiti Underground, we have all toads rescued, all bottomless holes repaired, all collectible treasures collected, but only 50% of question mark blocks hit? Okay, so my feeling, chat, is that they hide a lot of these and make them invisible. I'm just gonna have to go everywhere. But I have now hit all the blocks in Toad Town, which is really nice. So apparently I've found all of the invisible ones there. I know Hickoryham Sam is all anti-Luigi, but as a younger brother, it hurts. Aw. It's not junk. It's his ride. He's doing his best. He's doing his best. I'm only anti-Luigi from the sense of his slippery shoes sliding me off the sides of platforms when I thought I could land on them. Which means if I'm not playing a platformer, we all good. I don't like these percentages. We have work to do, chat. We have so much work to do. So I know the hat is, like, ahead of me. but the save brick is over here. It looks pretty heavy. I don't think we'll be able to move it ourselves. Really? I think I can move it myself if I just get a good angle on the swing. Fine. I will go cutscene. The suspiciousness of the music right now. It is so very suspicious. Darn it, I want to get over there and see what's that way. Probably not supposed to be able to yet. Just gonna skirt around the hat for a second. We'll come back. Nah, there isn't a way through this side either. Okay. Well, hat time. Your brother's hat! Huh. Someone wrote Luigi on the inside in very small letters? Is that something Luigi would do? Where could he be, Mario? Help me! Oh. It's almost like the hat just spoke to me in Luigi's voice, asking me for help? All folded up somewhere. Maybe in between dimensions? Someone help? There it is again! It almost sounds like he's in between dimensions like I was, but how could that be? Oh, poor Luigi. I'm sure he's met with a really bad fate thanks to my brother. Mario, can I keep this hat as a memory? I didn't know Luigi, but I miss him anyway. Olivia, that is literally my brother's hat. Can I just have it, please? It's too bad it has to be this way, but we can't let it get us down. We will hold and treasure your hat forever, Luigi. No. Hun, for real. Just like... Okay, that's the thing that I can hit. Don't forget about me. Are you walking away? Mario? No. No, I'm not walking away. I really want to explore. But there's nothing that I can do. I'm not walking away. Stop hurting me, game! I want to help him! I don't understand how to help him. I have dealt with so much emotional damage in this moment, Kimenso. I want to assist him. This is the only place that I can see. Yes! Yes! I found a sneaky secret. I'm so close, bro. I know! I know! This way? No, this way? Hello? 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 Down. Sideways. Literally cannot stretch further than that. Where does it want me to grab? Chat, where does it want me to grab? I need to tear this wall into bits. Walls with clouds, man. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Walls with clouds are officially my nemesis in every game I play. Am I saved? I feel weird. It happens a lot that you can't find exactly where to grab. It's good to know. Flail around for the pixel. Oh my gosh, his hair! Woo! That's more like it. I'm so glad you're okay, Luigi. Not that we had any doubt. My name's Olivia, by the way. I owe Mario big time for all of his help. His hair is luscious. That is accurate. By the way, as someone who's been there, I'm wondering how you ended up trapped between dimensions. Let's see. A shy guy put me there, but not like a regular shy guy. It was thick and edgy. The hat makes a lot more sense. Is that Mr. L pretending to be Luigi? Well, based on the bop and music, I would suggest yes. Garlic Grove. Before I knew it, it had folded me up and tucked me away in there. Said it'd come back later. How awful for you. But at least you didn't get turned into a Folger. Oh, but I do have some good news. Your hat survived without you. My hat? But what happened to the whole castle? And where's Princess Peach? Oh, I thought you'd be happier to see the hat. Well, my brother kidnapped Peach in her castle. We're on our way to stop him right now, but it's a long way and there are streamers blocking us. Oh, that's right. I was gonna go look for the key to Peach's castle. We got locked in, remember? Remember? Remember. Actually, we've met before. Anyway. Mario's always saving me, so I just wanted to do something nice for him for a change. Your Luigi a vampire, my Luigi a stoner. Yeah, well, fair. The streamer is always problematic. Love you too, Beavis. Problematic streamer over here. I'm really happy to see my hat again, but I've still gotta find that key. Let's go! Well, we definitely might need the key if we make it to the castle. So let's pin all our hopes on Luigi. Good luck, Luigi. See you later. But your luscious hair, dude. I do need the hat. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Well, now that we know he's okay, what should we do next? I mean, we're still headed to Peach's castle, but should we look around here for clues first? I will look around here for money. Tell you what. I love that I can see my outline. Okay. Okay. I really... Okay, so I can't go that way. I really would like to know how I'm supposed to navigate this area, but it's fine. I thought I might have been able to go there because I do see a box that way with like more plants, but I think I'm being blocked. And I think I'm blocked from there. And I hear noises. I think he's moving his cart, chat. Are there any other things that I can hit? I can hit this. I can hit that, but it doesn't do anything. Yeah, I'm definitely hearing noises that make me think like Luigi's moving his cart for us. Oh, someone moved that pile of junk that was here. Oh, it was probably Luigi, wasn't it? I wish my brother were as kind and thoughtful as yours. Wow, he just burnt rubber getting out of here. Okay. Well, I will hit this save brick. Little bro is strong, bro. He moved it all by himself. I know, right? I go up to that cart and Olivia goes, I don't think we'll be able to move this. And I'm like, what? What is that now? And then like Luigi just goes and moves it. Just like whoop. Ridiculous, but also amazing. Okay. So I've hit a save brick, which means I need to be aware of that. I need to be aware of my save brick hitting because I still don't really understand how levels work in this game. Feels like I can just wander between them sometimes. But I'm officially obsessed with the collectathon stats aspect of this. There are way too many numbers on here that I can see that are not 100%. So, we definitely have plans. Um, However, speaking of plans, I do have to be closing stream for the day, which, is fine because I'm going to be back tomorrow. I will be streaming tomorrow afternoon so that I can get some stuff done in the morning. But yeah, tomorrow afternoon I will be live again. Fiend Cry. It is a good stopping point, I feel, because currently I still don't understand the pacing of this game, but I haven't rescued the toads yet. And so I feel like there's reason to come back if y'all happen to be invested. Sorry for making you cry, Petulant Cobra. I don't mean it. But I just have to get started on my progress towards getting to work today. I will be back tomorrow afternoon. I would love to see some of you back if you happen to, be available into that. Whatever, it's all cool. We've got ourselves some wonderful stuff going on with adventuring and also obsessive collecting, and it's great. It's great. Enjoy my workday. I will be this. I will do my best to enjoy my work. It's going to be good. If there are no toads, it will say and not zero. That is incredibly useful to know. Thank you. Thank you, buttons. I appreciate your fueling of my collectathoning obsession. So we're gonna go on a little bit of a raid. We're gonna pop over and see Dan G, who is doing some Super Mario Maker 2. So hopefully y'all get to have a little bit of fun over there. I will drop a small little raid message in chat, and yeah, hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Whoop, that is not what I meant to do. Uh, Please excuse technical difficulties. Streamer is having issues. Hello? 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 Streamer has fixed her issues. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, so hope y'all have some fun time with D&G, and that you guys have wonderful afternoons, wonderful evenings, and just kind of a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday in general, because I think it's a Wednesday. And maybe I'll see some of y'all back tomorrow, but if not, just have yourselves a great time and keep it cute. Bye.